How you doing, everyone? This is Faust Kellhound, and this is Elden Ring. I am currently at the main gates of the academy, the PvP arena. I have never done PvP like this before. The extent of my PvP was people invading me, or my brother when we were playing together. And right now, as you saw, I used up all my Estus just so I can show them it's, hey, I want to have a fair fight with you. I want to play. Let's actually go. And then this person is using Melina's weapon. And with the water flow or the sword flow dance, in the mid dance I was able to knock her down with a single hit. My setup is I have a great shield and a spear. The great shield is a fingerprint great shield, maxed up to level 10. And the three weapons I used, it was Vike's War Spear level 10, a pike level 25, and a Parzan level 25. And I am very surprised because even in this fight, when I'm going against this guy, I have my shield up. And whenever he tries to do a basic normal attack against me, it does almost nothing to my shield. Yes, he did use the unblockable hit, which goes straight through the shield. Yes, that dealt damage, but I learned what that was, so I tried to avoid it. And then I'm right there fighting some people. We're fighting this guy, and he's trying to do other things, and he can't break my guard. I just keep going up there. I'm expecting his hit that can go through my shield, trying to counter him, trying to attack him, and just having a spear and poking behind that big shield. I have not seen anyone else do that during this whole time I was doing PvP. It was one of those tactics that no one thinks about using, and I was just surprised while I was doing it that it was so efficient. Most of the fights that I have here are me winning. Some of the other fights are me losing. But this is literally fight after fight after fight. I didn't really take any other video or anything out. So any losses that you see there are losses that I had. So I lost. And that was my fault because I was doing something stupid or I wasn't thinking properly. And I lost, but I did have fun playing and doing this. So with this fight here, this guy with the two great swords, I've seen so many different YouTube videos of guys with the great swords trying to take people out. And I come up here, and yeah, I already gave the guy more than enough time and everything to do what he should be doing. And then I'm right here with my shield. And if you look, he's attacking me with a great sword, and it is hardly doing anything at all to my stamina. I block almost all damage that has happened. Well, I block almost all damage, all physical damage, and like 70 plus damage for all other elements. And the guard break or the guard boost is 90 on the shield alone, and plus the golden talisman, the golden shield talisman that raises up your guard boost. And so I'm fighting against this guy. This guy, he heals up, and it's like, dude, I use up all my heals, you should not be healing. So I decided, like, you know what, I'm not going to be able to win, or I'm not going to be able to escape. I was trying to escape. So I decided to like go full force in trying to kill him. And then I hit madness and I ended up killing him. It's like, oh my goodness, I was trying to escape because I thought that was complete BS. What the guy did was heal. It's like, dude, I drank all my heals in front of you to show you I'm not playing around like that. And this another guy I'm showing is like, hey, I'm drinking all my heals. Showing you is like, hey, dude, I am not healing. I want to have a fair, good fight. And then the guy, another person that I am very surprised is using some more of those of the unblockable weapon. Wait a minute, this fight is actually the same clip that I put in. Now let me take this clip out and go to the next one. Oh goodness. Alright. Well, let's hope this is not another one that I accidentally did. And you know what? It's another one. Let me clip this one real quick. Alright. So, now let's go on with some of the other videos. Okay, this guy here, I messed up. I messed up when fighting him. I was not paying attention, and I pressed the wrong thing. If I would have paid a little bit more attention, I would have won a fight against this dude. If I'm thinking this is the right video, I lost. But fighting this guy, I fought him a few more times later on, but I did not record those fights. But as I was saying, is all the fights that I have in this video, these are all fights that I literally was fight after fight after fight. Okay, now I remember this one. This guy didn't kill me in his one combo hit, so he kicked me out of the world. Because he knew I was going to win in a fight against him. Because it's like, dude, if you're going to be a punk like that, you should not be playing PvP. Yeah, you had this awesome combo that you thought you were going to kill me with, but you didn't. And you saw that you really couldn't fight against me once I had my shield up. And I learned your techniques. But yeah, the next time I fought him, I was super aggressive. I did not give him a chance to send me back to my world, and he just crumbled. Okay, this is a fight that it was easier than I thought. It was difficult at first, but then it showed me is that my weapon or my enchantment was what was killing me more than anything else. Because I had Vike's lightning weapon attunement on my weapon, and what that did to me was that it makes my character weaker to lightning, lowers my lightning defense down, and I was fighting someone that had a lightning weapon, and they were able to take me out with that. Something I did not expect to really happen, something I was taken, frankly, just off guard. I was not expecting that to pop up like that. So I decided, it's like, you know what? I'm not going to be using the Vike anymore because that makes me weak against lightning attacks, even though it makes my lightning damage stronger. So I went to the regular lightning attunement, the lightning armament on my weapon. The one that you get from the Dragon Cult book. And it wasn't as high damage. I'm talking probably about like 25% weaker. But it did not lower my defense down to lightning. And with this guy, yeah, he actually had a really good setup. Good weapons, good things, but I was actually using my great shield was so much better than what he had. Because, yeah, if I didn't have my great shield and I was running up to you trying to kick your butt, he probably would have won because that's a great thing there. But no one is using shields. Why is no one using shields here? Because, yeah, there's only one shield that I see that is really worth using in PvP. It is this one because of the guard attunement. The guard boost is so high, so powerful. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, this guy, that move, I have never seen that move before. And another person that found out is like, dude, I am going to tear him in half. And so he got scared and kicked me back because it's like, oh crap, I did nothing to him and he almost took out half my life. So this is a video, or this clip here, is where there's a host in the world and they had another phantom out. And the Phantom was using bleed, and I just really didn't expect certain things like that bleed to work. Or not how it works, but the different attacks, because I haven't fought against him and I have not used them myself. Yes, the flies, I use them, but that blood swipe, that fire blood swipe, I have not used. I don't know how to fight against that. So I didn't fight. So I took a lot of damage that I should have not taken with that. And yeah, this guy was using 2 curved blades, and if I would have taken a little bit more time, taken a little bit less hits, I would have been able to take him out without dying. And then I got the kill on him, and then his flies made me bleed and I died. Which was a little bit annoying. This person here, I should have just stayed away from them. I should have just waited right there and waited them to kick me back or me to leave. And then on top of it, I was dumb. I curved too hard and I fell off myself. He did not push me off. Yeah, he dealt damage to me as I was falling, but I slipped off. That was my bad on that one. But overall, doing PvP with this, I was really surprised that the Great Shield and the Spear were so effective. I was using the Great Shield, and I was surprised. People with the Ultra Great Swords, the Colossal Weapons, weren't doing anything to me. It's like, dude, you're barely doing anything to my stamina, so I can just keep going and attacking you. And then I had my spear. Yeah, I'm going and poking some people. Okay, and then this person right here. Yeah, they healed up, and it's like, dude, I ain't playing. I came for a duel, and if you're not going to actually duel me properly, then I am going to leave. Because that is BS, what the person just did. What I was saying is having the Great Shield and then having the spear or a thrusting sword where you can poke around the shield. I'm just surprised that people could not fight against that. I'm like, dude, what the heck is going on? How are these people? Like, why isn't anyone else using this? It's like, dude, is this a secret to make PvP easy? Is max out your fingerprint Great Shield and have a thrusting sword or a spear taking people out. And then I took this guy out real quickly. Yeah, his techniques and everything were amazing. He would have taken me out if I didn't have the shield, but he dealt no damage to me. Very quick moving. Yeah, if he would have hit me, he would have been able to have time to roll away. But since I had a shield and a spear and a thrusting weapon, I am able to attack around my shield and get that counter on you. Okay, this is another person who I'm like, dude, you're not even fighting me. You're just like, come on, you're not even really doing anything. You're just running away and like smacking me. It's like, dude, I am not PvE. I'm not one of the mobs that you're just running away smacking from. This is a duel. Like, if you're going to be running away, don't get that kind of like, don't be using the Bloodhound Dash. It's like, really, dude, this is not a PvP fight, dude. You're just literally running away the whole time and not even fighting. You're literally avoiding the fight. It's like, come on, man. This is annoying as hell. And like, dude, you are clearly not fighting me. You're trying, like, dude, you're not giving me a duel. I came here for a duel and I got annoyed with it, so I left. I'm like, you know what? I'm done with this kind of BS stuff. I am leaving. Because I came for a duel. I didn't come for you to, get your freaking whack-off points just like, oh, I killed someone. Yeah, it took me 30 minutes, but I won because I have heals and everything, and they didn't heal. It's like, no, dude, that's just BS. Come on, duel me. Duel me or not. If you're not going to duel me when I come for dueling, then I am not going to stay around. Okay, now I'm fighting the samurai dude. Samurai dude, like, decent. Everything he's doing is actually really decent. I liked how he was fighting. He had good technique, good rolls, really trying to confuse me. But my weapon combo, my weapon setup is actually just better than his. Sorry about that. I got a little bit thirsty. But as I was saying with this guy is doing everything great. But my build, my setup is very heavy armor, very heavy shield, and a spear. So is yeah, you can take me out with magic, you can take me out with other stuff, but you need to really focus on my shield or trying to get my stamina down. Because yeah, some people were able to break my stamina and able to get some good hits into me, but overall, it's like, dude, this was really useful. Yeah, I'm still susceptible to bleed, poison, rot, everything. It's just that not a lot of people are using that. Yeah, most people are using bleed, but with most bleed combos is, yeah, they try doing a hit or two on you and it's just like, hey, I'm able to smack it and take it away. Yeah, but this guy, he's doing good. I like what he's doing. It's just that he had no clue how to really react and counter a build like this. And I don't know what happened. He was really laggy for me, so I'm guessing he did, or he just disconnected because he's like, oh crap, this guy is going to kill me. I need to leave. I don't want to have my record stained. And it's like, dude, if you're going to be doing PvP, you're like, dude, there's no record, man. You're going to lose and you're going to win. And like I'm saying, it's all these videos is fight after fight after fight. You'll see some losses, you'll see mostly wins, but overall, this is all my fights. I'm not hiding the loses. I'm not just highlighting my wins. I'm showing you losses, I'm showing you kickouts, I'm showing you disconnections, things like that. And this person, I forgot what happened when I was fighting this guy. What? I don't remember. I felt like I died. No. This is another person. And Elden Star, that did so little damage. And it's like, dude, this is literally the highest level spell in the game, or one of the highest level miracles in the game, and it does hardly shit. And then he uses the black blade on me, and then uses the mark of death, and it's like, okay, that's a good thing. It took away some of my life and dealt some damage. But overall is that my shield, I was able to tank all its hits with the shield and then use the counter, because I do have the spear talisman on my character, so it does increase my counters by like 25 or 30%, something like that. Okay, this guy was a unique fight, because look at him. He has those giant weapons, those ones that will crack a shield like it's nothing. But not this shield, because literally the guard counters with the shield talisman, it is like at 90 something percent or 99 something percent. Because shield, once you level up to 10, it goes up to 90. But then when you have, like with the shield talisman, it boosts up another 10%, so I'm guessing it's 99. And yeah, he smacks me with those great weapons and hardly does anything to break my stamina. And then I was able to just get some good counters on him. His attacks keep going through because of the poise and the hyper armor with the weapons. And that allows me to fight him. And this dude used the name Jesus, and it's like, dude, I don't want to fight a Jesus. I don't want to fight you, man. I don't want to fight you. Don't make me fight you, homie. Yeah, and then he's like, oh, he's doing nothing, and I got up, and it's like, I was seriously considering, it's like, you know what, dude? You know what? You just kill me. You just kill me. So I turned around, waiting, and it's like, oh, I guess I'll fight him. Crap. I'm going to be the asshole who killed Jesus. I'm the asshole who killed Jesus. Oh, I felt horrible doing that. It's like, no, dude, no. And I was surprised that the Wrath of Gold my shield was able to block it. I'm like, dude, that was crazy. And it hardly did any stamina damage at all. Yeah, I took a little bit of damage, just the bleed through from the holy damage. And overall, I was able to still take him out and did hardly anything. And then I'm setting up all my stuff, so eventually I decided, it's like, you know what, I'm just going to keep one Estus flask, one of the Crimson Tier flasks, just there, because I have no clue if I will need it or not. Because just think about it. Sometimes people don't burn all their Estus in the fight, and then when you fight them, is that they might bring it up, and I'm thinking it's like, you know what? I'll just keep one because I remember that guy who healed, and I left, and it's like, you know what? I'm going to have one just in case someone does that BS. I have it, and that guy, he was frankly unremarkable. Had some good. Like, I don't remember him at all. Watching this video and seeing that is like, I'm like, oh, okay. I don't remember you. And I forgot what happened with this homie. Is how the fight was like under 30 seconds. Just this clip alone. I don't remember. Oh, yeah. That, I was not expecting that to happen. And with how much damage it dealt, it's like, dude, what the heck? It's like, and in the second head, I was seeing if I could tank it, and that goes straight through your shield, and it's like, dang. Now I know is that the Vike War Spirit, the Madness smash, that you cannot avoid, or you cannot block the damage. So yeah, that took me out. Oh yeah, that right there, that golden one is crazy, and then you can see him using that the golden blast of the Ranagan sword, like the Holy Order sword. The only thing that did something was that spear. Yeah, that spear did some damage because it goes around the shield, and then here again he's trying that explosion. It does a little chunk of my life, very little stamina, but the counter, the thrusting weapon counter with the spear talisman and shield talisman just made it ridiculously powerful. Is like, yeah, the base weapon strength without the lightning, it is like 550 or something around those lines, and then with the lightning damage it adds another 150, so that makes it around, so that's 700 damage roughly. So yeah, it's not the strongest weapon in the game, but I'm able to make it stronger just because of the lightning, but the physical damage and the lightning damage, so it does split my weapons damage and everything between lightning and physical. So it is technically weaker because it has to go, there's two different damage types that go through two different things. And then this guy kicks me out. I'm like, dude, really? I'm kicking your butt and then you go pussy on me and then you leave. It's like, dude, really? If you're going to have a fight, if you're going to be in the arena, you're going to fight people better than you. Just accept it. And if you're going to lose so you can learn from it instead of being a coward and kicking the person out. That is how you get better. Is yes, you might have to lose, but you get better. And then with this guy here, yeah, he's using his lightning bolts, and you can see it takes very little out of my life and like almost nothing out of my shield. And now I'm just able to counter him. Yeah, he has a longer weapon than I do, so he's able to outreach me. And then after this fight, I think this was a fight that kind of made me switch over and start using the pike, just because I needed a longer reach. Because what if I encounter someone like that again? They have a longer reach than me. Yeah, they're using the Banished Knight Halberd, which is one of the longest halberds in the game, with a thrusting attack. And it's like, dude, if I fight someone like this again, I am going to have to deal with, I'm at a disadvantage. Yeah, right now I am dealing some decent damage to him. He's hardly done anything to me. Very little pink damage because of the lightning attunement on his weapon. And then this is also the fight too, is that I really had to focus a lot on getting my managing my stamina. Or like this fight or the last fight kind of made me realize that I had to focus on my stamina and let it recover a bit, because I got screwed over a few times when I was doing that. Because, like, yeah, that one fight with the guy where he was able to beat me with the twin blade swords, and then that big guy got a really heavy hit on me. And it's like, okay, I need to have a different weapon style. And this guy, I don't remember him too well. I don't know if I fought him. Okay, and then yeah, you can see right there I'm using the pike. The pike is literally the longest range weapon of all melee weapons. It's weaker than the Tarzan. It's pretty much, it is 650 damage with the lightning attunement, and it's about 510 with the without the attunement. So it is a weaker weapon, but the range is so much longer. But also the about the range is that if I'm too close to somebody, I will miss them. So it's kind of like it's kind of a balance. Is yeah, I have the longer range, but I will miss you if I screw up. And the guy tried throwing a bomb, I blocked it, then took him out. Yeah, he was dodging a little bit, but I kind of learned about the Tarzan with him, or not the Tarzan, but the pike with him and this person, is that it was really annoying because I'm thinking just like, dude, this is a great weapon, and then I see, okay, I missed a few hits. Oh, I would have not missed it with the Tarzan. Okay, and then with this person, I just kept trying to hit them, like keep my shield up and doing a counter, but I kept missing. I missed multiple hits on them. This person would have been dead if I didn't miss every single counter I tried doing. And then I was able to take him out. Use some magic, use some techniques. Yeah, that's good, but if I can literally walk up to you tanking all your hits without worrying about anything, is yeah, that kind of brings another element. Is this guy doesn't care if I hit him. He has his shield up and he keeps hitting me with the spear. And I saw this guy do his lightning and everything. I did my little ritual and then go in and fight with him. Okay, yeah. You'll see is a few hits, like when I try hitting him, I do miss with the counter. But I don't know what weapon that is. Is that like the Bloodhound Knight sword? It reminds me so much of like on Dark Souls 3, the Wolf Knight Greatsword, just the way it's shaped and everything. I really like that. And I don't know why this guy kept running. So yeah, I had to dash because it's like, dude, if you're gonna really be running like that to me, homie, that's not fair. I know what you're going to do. He's probably going to disconnect me. He's probably one of those people's like, I'm going to disconnect this person once I get some space away. And it's like, nah, man, I'm going to take you out. I'm going to take you out before you get me. Yeah, it is like you saw right there that little spin when I went behind him and tried striking him. Just because of how long the weapon is and where the major damage is. It's just how the damage box is. I missed a few hits because of that. And then I was learning, it's like, okay, I have to learn how to use this weapon properly. Because it's different than what I'm used to, and it is a lot crazier than what I'm used to. Just the length, the box is different, the damage box is different, but yeah. Okay, this person wasn't that difficult. I would have taken this person out, but I let my guard down, and I kept trying to block the attacks, and if I did not let my guard down, I would have not taken that massive damage. But because of that, I took so much damage, and I lost because of that one mistake I made. That one mistake by letting my guard down when this person was going to do their big old crazy attack that I didn't see. And if I did not do that, I would have won. Just by outlasting them, and just what they were doing is like, okay, I see what they're doing, I see your little techniques, now I can go through you. And then that flame attack too is like, dude, if I would have just went somewhere else with the flame attack. Okay, yeah, this is the person I'm talking about, is where I really learned is like, dude, I missed so many like counterattacks with that just because of how close. And I wasn't managing my stamina well. Then I'm like, okay, I have to attack this guy from further away. I can't be so close to this guy. If I go so close to this guy, I can't hit him. And then I was able to take him out. Did some decent damage, did some decent stuff, but overall, I was able to take the homie out. Okay, so that's all the clips and everything I have to show for right now. But with that all said, guys, I want to thank you all for watching this video. And if you can, shoot me a like. If you can subscribe, if you can share this, and help the channel grow, dude. I want to be able to make content and all this stuff and get some money for it. Like, make this like a, like they say, it's like, you have a job to pay for your bills, and then you have a hustle to build the empire. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build the empire, and I need you guys to help me with that. So if you all can help me with that, that will help out so much, really, guys. But anyways, I want to say thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and remember, most importantly of all, always love the Kellhound. You all take care now.